Thank you, sir.
In Toastmaster, we often talk about that we are a big family. Today, we have someone who takes fight seriously. Our next guest not only a leader with a distinction, but also share her Toastmaster journey with her life partner, both being a dedicated leaders in our community, serving as the division director for Division C. Let's welcome Toastmaster Pinosha Basha.
Thank you so much. Yes, I did pick this lane of Toastmasters along with my life partner. And yes, thank you so much for that. So, Medley Toastmasters Club has been there for a really long time. We are at the 825th milestone meeting here, which means Medley has already chosen this path, this lane of excellence. And not just that, Medley is already owning the highway. Like our guest speaker said, Medley already has a lane, Medley is already owning the highway, and even if you place a vehicle for a milestone, how many vehicles would you place for 825th meeting? How many milestones did Medley have to be here in 825th milestone? Where is the math expert?
33.
Yes, 33. The highway is already crowded. Does that mean Medley is stopping there? No. Medley is like the Chennai Metro. Medley is already expanding the highway and learning more than any other clubs probably, or going to the next horizon, right? When we reach the horizon expands, and that is what I see here. Every single time I come to Medley, I take learning with me, and every single time I see what Medley is doing for the milestone, they come up with new creative ideas to keep people engaged, and of course to enjoy the journey in itself. I'm sure that every single milestone that Medley had, all the 33 milestones would be unique, and that is the beauty of the learning in itself. And I'm very happy and proud that Medley is contributing a lot to our division as well. So we have two area directors, not just one, two area directors from the club, and a lot of role players in the division. And we have our conference chair from Medley this time, our immediate president of Medley, Toastmaster Pravda. And of course, Aragiri participated in a demo meeting and delivered a speech. A lot of things, I can keep counting on it. And very, very happy to see that the horizon is expanding, very happy to see that the highway is expanding. I just want to reassure, and I just want to highlight that yes, like the guest speaker said, Medley has already picked the lane of excellence and already has owned the lane of highway of excellence. And yes, I'm sure that Medley is going to keep expanding the highway. Medley is going to go to bigger horizons. And all the best to all the Medleyans and all Toastmasters here. Thank you.
Thank you, Division Toastmaster Pinosha Basha. Now, I invite Toastmaster Prasanna Vani, past President Medley and Area Director of C3. Present the moment as a token of appreciation.
Up next, we have a leader, our area director, who wears many hats, quite literally. By profession, she's a doctor specializing in pain medicine and anesthesia, ensuring people feel no pain. But as a Toastmaster, she pushes us all beyond our comfort zone, helping us grow stronger with every speech. Toastmaster Prasanna Vani, our area director, is not just an inspiring leader, but someone close to my heart. When I joined as a member, she was the president of Medley Club, and I watched her growing to become an area director. She is a proof that dedication and passion can take us to places. She is an inspiring leader for all budding Toastmasters. Now I invite Toastmaster Prasanna Vani to share a few words.
Thank you, Pradeep and Hari. And Hari, what you said really made my day. Thank you. A very warm good afternoon to all members and guests here. When I addressed Medley as the area director for the first time here on the month of July, I said what brought me here to the stage was telling yes to every opportunity that came my way. Now, 9 months later, I've realized that telling yes is important, but more important than that is telling no. There are certain situations which taught me this lesson the hard way. One, what happened some time back, my daughter was playing out in the evening with her annual exams the next morning. And I called her and said at 7 o'clock, let's at least eat for 15 minutes before your exam. I said, no, ma, I want to play 10 more minutes. I said, no, you're coming in. I said no to her indulgence because it was a matter of importance. Second situation, there was another situation where something was done against the rule. People around me were telling, let's swipe it under the carpet, nobody knows about it, nobody will find out. But I stood my stand and said no. There I said no because I said no to indifference because integrity was what I stood for. Situation 3, which happened very recently, something which was very close to my heart, something which gave me comfort, security, recognition. I was about to let go of it. It was a very difficult time for me. I was filled with fear, but I said no to that fear and got ready to face the challenges. So telling no helped me in all these situations. Next week, if Bharat calls one of you and asks you for a speech slot at KMOD role, please don't say no and quote me. What I would like to say is, tell no to situations, tell no to indulgence when it comes to matters of importance, tell no to indifference when your integrity is at stake, and tell no to fear to get ready to face the challenges out there. Thank you and wishing Medley a very good milestone.
I now invite Toastmaster Anuradha, President of Medley Toastmaster Club, to felicitate our area director, Toastmaster Prasanna Vani. Let's give them both a big round of applause. It's always a delight to listen to our area director, Toastmaster Prasanna Vani. She gives a punch in every speech and there is going to be a powerful takeaway. And today's takeaway is saying no, not to Toastmasters, but to other indifferences.
Yeah.
Now
Yes. Now it's time to recognize the past ExCom leaders who served Medley Toastmaster during the July to December terms. That dedications and hard work have helped to shape the club. We sincerely appreciate their contributions.
I now invite our Division Director, Toastmaster Inosha Basha, to give a token of appreciation to Toastmaster Pravda, who served as the President of Medley Toastmaster Club. Next, we recognize Toastmaster Prasanna Vani, who served as the immediate past president of Medley Toastmaster Club. I request immediate past district director, distinguished Toastmaster Gayatri, to do the honors.
Our club public image is shaped by stronger public relations efforts. We now recognize Toastmaster Jayashree, Vice President Public Related of Medley Toastmaster Club. I request District Vice President Thomas sir to come to facilitate the recognition.
Mentor to mentee.
I now invite distinguished Toastmaster Thomas Zakaria to felicitate the executive committee. Executive committee members. Now we honor our dedicated executive members of Medley Toastmaster Club for the July to December 2024 term. Toastmaster Amrita, Treasurer. Toastmaster Bharat, Vice President Membership. Toastmaster Anuradha, Vice President Education. Toastmaster Sri Jay Anand, Secretary. And last but not the least, Toastmaster Prasanna Vignesh, Sergeant at Arms.
I want photo with us. Radha, Prasanna, and Jayashree. Please come. We'll take one.
Let's give the big round of applause to dedication, leaders and service. Serving our Medley Toastmaster Club. Get ready everyone, it's time for fun-filled table topic session where the quick thinking meets the creativity. For this we have a fantastic host who is going to make the session more engaging and entertaining.
Let's give a big round of applause to Toastmaster Vijayarajan and Toastmaster Priya to take over the stage and conduct the fun table session. When I asked Toastmaster Vijayarajan what resilience means to him, he said his mom once quoted saying, "Adika adika, ammiyu nagaram." But still, he doesn't know ye ammi nagaram. He doesn't have answers to that. Please give a clarification to him post our meeting. To Toastmaster Priya, resilience means to spread love and positivity, and that's how she keeps bouncing back from any kind of adversity. Over to you.
Good afternoon, Toastmasters and my dear guests.
Good afternoon, everyone. And we are here for the fun TT session, the long-awaited one. Are you all ready?
Yes. Priya, what is table topics?
It is impromptu speech.
Yeah, actually I got bored with impromptu speeches. Why not we go for an impromptu singing today?
Singing. That is something good flavor to our team.
Yeah. Who is the one who regularly keeps on singing in the WhatsApp?
Jayashree.
Of course, who else? Our rock star Jayashree.
So shall we call her on stage?
Jayashree, can we have you here? Hiding here.
Jayashree, today you have to sing a song. but it is not easy actually. You have to translate a Tamil song into English and sing that song. I will give you one example. Please play the song. You got the point? You have to translate and sing the song. Can you play it immediately, or I think it's better you can come up with the. I'll give you the lyrics. You're going to sing a Vasigara song. By the end of the TV session, we will go.
Just because I missed few meetings in table. We'll try.
Okay guys, till we wait for the delight, let's have some fun TT session now. It is the fact or myth. There are so many facts and myths running around in our social forums. So I would request two persons come over here. I give a statement to each of you. You are going to support for your statement and convince your audience that is your statement is true. The final judgment is with the audience, and if the audience majority are saying the truth or not, we will see in the end of the debate. Any questions? The question is who's the one going to do, right? I know. For that I have wonderful ladies, because we need to start a program with a touch of the ladies. So I want the beautiful Toastmaster Pravina as well as the most beautiful and intelligent Priya. Is she here? Priya Darshini. Yeah, yes. Please give a big round of applause. Thank you so much. Okay, so the debate is between the two ladies. So audience, please be very attentive on seeing their debates and find which is the true statement. Okay? Yeah, I'll give us both the fact. I will tell a statement that is your statement. You are going to talk about, prove it that your statement is true. And you are going to say Priya's statement is false. That is how you are going to convince the audience. Okay, I'll tell you. Your statement is, in a day, ladies use at least 15 beauty products.
1-5.
Yes. At least 15. Yeah, for you. Average woman spends almost 1 year in their lifetime deciding what to wear. 1 year in their lifetime. If daily like 15 minutes or something in their lifetime, they spend at least 1 year to decide what to wear. So that is your statement. One of your statement is
Both are true.
that is what we wanted. Both are true. So please debate for your statement and debate for your statement.
What should we debate?
You are not going to.
Two statements. Out of the two statements, which one is right according to you? According to you, two statements, but only one statement is right. That which is right, that we will tell at the end of the.
It may seem to be true, but only one statement is true.
Okay.
So you can support for any one of the statement and debate, so that finally let the audience say from their end also, and reveal the answer at the end of your debate. You have 2 minutes totally, 1 minute each.
Yeah,
or
timer please
20.
note.
Okay, so
Total
now
time
we
is
have
2
only one
minutes.
statement and debate on it. or
Yes.
yes?
One taking one statement, the other one
So
taking.
now I have to take a lady takes 1 year in
Yeah.
their lifetime. So I have to
Speak about it. Yes. Okay.
And then the opposite person will speak against it.
Yes.
No, we have decided something new.
You decide. Okay, for the
Innovation
first
happens.
2 minutes we have to speak, then the audience will speak.
Yes. 2 minutes is the
Only
last.
1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute, 1
Only
minute,
1
1
minute.
minute.
When you watch it,
Yes.
so I'll give you the products.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, she'll go with the products.
We all are aware, Mars, men come from Mars and women come from Venus. The most dazzling star we all know. Do you all agree on this? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
When the nature itself has created something which is so dazzling, if you add something more to give a shine or a polish, is there anything wrong? Definitely no. It would be a crime if we don't take care of the beauty which has been bestowed to us by this God on earth, to all of us. So in keeping that in mind, I took interest in buying products. And I'm very choosy when I go for products because I want the one which really is friendly with us. So I opted for Lakme, Lancome, Givenchy, Gucci and Shiseido. These are the few of the names. I can give 15 of them. But have you heard this at least? Come on, men, you all should know these are the best gifts that you can give for your wives. And I'm telling this because it's beauty is there in each and every one of us. That is the inner beauty which really takes the maximum marks. But to keep that overall look coming bright, we need to add at least 15 of this is what I would recommend. And I suppose, and what she says that women use 15, yes, because morning cream, evening cream, toner, lighter, brightener, there's so many of them. You know, when you put everything in a balance, then you get to see the real beauty of every woman. If you add any shade here and there more, you may not like even your neighbor who is so pretty. So to have the right balance, at least 15 beauty products is a must.
So a lady takes 1 year in her life to decide on what dress to wear. What about the rest of the years? I feel we need a lifetime, definitely. Because even today morning, when I got, and by the way, whoever had sent a message saying that, talking about the color code, you have to give us ladies 1 week's time. How is it possible that you give just one evening for all of us? Right? Because when you say green, what are the different shades of green that we have? Should we wear a kurti? Should we wear a kurta? Or should we go for a sari? If it's a sari, what kind of texture do we go for? And what about the palazzo or a legging or a jeans? There are so many combinations, guys. It really racks our mind. Previously, yeah, the blouse. Different types of blouses are also there for the sari now. Now the blouse is much more important than a sari. So it's not just about one thing. It's a lot of things that we have to take into consideration for just one color. So imagine, in spite of you giving a color, we have so much to think. Whereas when we have to pack something for a travel or if we have to go anywhere, because for morning inside the house we have to use a dress, then when we have to go out, then we have to use another dress. Then once we come back and somebody is coming home, immediately we have to change it to another dress. And every time we open the cupboard, it's like, I don't have anything. Day before yesterday, I went to Shrishti and bought 3-4 dresses. But you know what? I didn't have even one green. And then I had to wear this green, which I'm sure some of you all must have seen, but please don't tell it out. Okay? Because then it will be a major embarrassment for me. So with that in mind, ma'am, 1 year. What are you saying? That's such an understatement. Even one lifetime is definitely not enough for us. And that's why we ladies are always agile every day, because our brains are active. What to wear, what to do, this, that. So every day, perpetually, we are completely on our feet. Thank you.
That was really amazing. I think by now everyone would have come to a conclusion or a confusion.
Conclusion.
Conclusion. Which would you say that is true in the both of statement?
She is true.
A woman takes 1 year. Everyone agrees to it.
Rather understanding that time is not enough for them to.
Oh, that is maybe there. Okay, I'll tell the truth. Woman spends at least 1 year in her lifetime to decide what to wear is the true statement. And thank you. It was beautifully made from both of you. Thank you.
Venus is always very much concerned about beauty, but it is very expensive for Mars.
Can we go for the next one?
Let's go for one topic.
Okay. We'll go for one more topic. Can we?
Yes.
Okay, thanks. Maybe I can call someone interesting for this topic. Kalyan?
Kalyan.
Is Raja Namare here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, please. Please give Same concept. One statement is true, another is myth, but you are going to debate on any one of your statements that you believe on. So, Kalyan, for your statement, mostly unmarried men live more than 80 years. That is the statement for you. Raja Malik, your statement. Mostly, highly intelligent people will not get into love marriage. So that is your statement.
Speak father, I think.
You have to speak for your statement. You have to speak for your statement. And 1 minute for each.
I cannot agree with that, so I.
Okay, you have to.
For it.
Yes, for it. Whenever you're ready. Yes.
So let's take, shall I? Let's take India. Two successful men as far as politics goes, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, and he is a man of a good statesman, quiet. I'd say to all of us travel very well today in roads.
Yes.
Golden quadrant.
Yeah, good.
India is a great country to travel and everything. All the man behind this is Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Great statesman, lived more than 8 years. And let's travel straight to perfection. Let's go to Japan. Most of the Japanese live more than 8 years, and there is a research which says most of these people who live more than 80 are not married. Probably they may not have dying compulsive demands. So it's very true, people who are not married live longer, and definitely they cross 80. Right.
Thank you. Yes, exactly.
So we can take the example of what Mr. Kalyan, Mr. Kalyan has given the Vajpayee, and we have the many good leaders like Abdul Kalam and Modi. They all live in the bachelor life. So the thing is like, okay, so the intellectual, so they don't want to spend their lifetime by spending with the love and other stuff. So they are spending time in concentrating on the other stuff and focusing on what is needed for the people and how we can develop the country, how that can improve themselves and as well as the country and take it forward and all. So that's how they see that, and they don't see much of importance for the love and spend time for that. So that way, I'll go with the point of like they don't take much of time for the love.
Thank you. I think both of you think twice before you spoke, right? You may be telecasted in your home as well. Okay, guys. Now, friends, you tell me which is true in this both statements. Which one you think? There is only one statement which is actually true as per the statement. Okay, unmarried people live more than 80 years. Everyone agree to that? Yes. You agree to his statement?
Yes.
Wow, there is one person who is agreeing to you also. Are you married? Okay, let me reveal the truth now. Mostly, highly intelligent people do not get into love marriage is the truth. But, of course, you can always debate about it, but this is as per the survey that has been taken. So, thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much for being
Priya, it seems time is running out.
Yes, we had actually a lot of fun facts in this, but still, time is a constraint for us. Let's keep it for some other day and we'll close it for today. And
So let us finish it off with a song.
Yes, we need the delight.
Let me invite Toastmaster Jayashree on stage.
Yes, please. All the best.
I don't know whether that's going to match this kind of.
I've been waiting all night in hope that you'd find me. Always longed for you beside me. I wanna lie still dreaming with you. When you finally arrive, my heart reminds me with a thundering boom to guide me. Your warmth is a thrill pulling me to you. Can you read me like you see me? 'Cause my eyes are saying what I want from you. Don't believe me, just come near me and we'll weave a story with you and me. Mercy.
Really beautiful.
No time.
Good. Okay, thank you everyone. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vijayarajan and Toastmaster Priya. Jayashree, you can, Toastmaster Jayashree, you can dedicate this song to your fiancé.
Now it's time for evaluation, where we find out what we did well, what we could improve, and what we hope that evaluator didn't notice. But with our evaluator, nothing goes unnoticed. With his keen eye, sharp insights, he is a software developer by professional and passionate about coding and making music. Let's welcome Toastmaster Jagan.
Whether he is 25, 50, 75, whenever we see Rajinikanth on stage, on the silver screen, I listen. Same goes to Guru as well. Guru is not here, but I want to mention that whenever he is on stage, whether it's a project speech, whether it's a table topic session, he is on fire. There is swag, there is sway, there is class, and his presence demonstrates legacy. Today, that's what he did. His presence here demonstrated the history that he had had with the club, and not just that, with the art of public speaking. Today, Guru delivered his speech negotiating the best outcome, level 3 from the pathway dynamic leadership. I have 3 or 4 strengths and 1 area of recommendation. Any Rajini movie, if you guys have seen, there is a hero, there is a villain. The villain is not as strong as the hero. Hero is just out of the world. Today, what Guru did, he compared 2 things the same way. There was bargaining, there was negotiating. Bargaining was the villain, not as strong as negotiating. So the compare and contrast that he delivered denoted his understanding of what negotiation really is. That's a huge strength that I see in his speech, because the word bargaining is not there in the manual. He somehow pulled it up from real life and shared it with us, and compared it with negotiation to really land on the point. The second thing is, as we all know, the hero always wants to find some common ground with the villain so that he can conquer the villain. Today, the buyer wanted to sell the house. The seller wanted to buy the house. That's the common ground that Guru established today. The third thing, there is always a movie has a flashback. Always. Today also, Guru had a flashback. It was a personal story that he shared where he negotiated for the best outcome. The fourth thing, any Rajini movie has morals, message, lesson. Always. Even his song has a message. Similarly, Guru extracted message from his personal story. So those are the 4 important strengths that I see in his speech. Now, where could he have done better? What was lacking in Guru's speech that is present in any Rajini movie? Personalizing those lessons. Because he extracted 4 things from his experience. But what were those 4 things in real life? What happened when his relative went in? What happened when his relative went into the negotiating place, and what were those lessons if he could have connected it with the personal, made it more personal? So that would have landed the message, the 4 things that he shared about negotiation would have landed much better. So overall, these are the strengths that I see. He had a compare and contrast with bargaining and negotiation. He was able to find the common ground and build on top of it. And 2, 3, he had a flashback personal story. 4, he shared his message and lessons. only if you could have made it from a personal point of view, the message would have landed better. All the very best, Guru. I know you're on the way to Dharmapuri.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jagan, our medley anthems composer. And that was a news today for me, and that's wonderful. As we wrap up this incredible celebration, we proudly hand it over to the one who has led this milestone with dedication and passion.
District TQD.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest joining us here today, an esteemed leader who plays a crucial role in ensuring excellence across all Toastmaster program, our program quality director. It's our honor to introduce our program quality director, who is a charter member of DXC Chennai Chapter Toastmaster Club, was a club growth director, area gardener, division gardener of our medley club, and also is a proud area contest winner in all 4 formats. Let's all put our hands together to welcome our distinguished Toastmaster, Partha We recently came to know Partha is called a silent tsunami of Toastmaster because he came quiet but achieves loud.
Wow.
Over to Partha.
I'm looking for the person who would have Guru Prasad, he left, is it?
Escaped.
He escaped, okay. Because Guru Prasad was part of our team when I was serving as the division governor. He was one of the area governors. So it's, first of all, a very good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests who are here. Congratulations on celebrating 825 successful meets. I know it's not just a number, it's something that you have come across all this, right? And very few clubs, believe me, have crossed this in Tamil Nadu itself. I'm really glad to be here this day, but I did come a little bit beyond the scheduled time because we had an PLI event, we had a champion incubator session which was happening. So I had to finish that event and then come here. So thank you so much for accommodating in spite of this minor difference in time. Okay, for your success in Toastmasters, one person is very, very important. Who is that? Your club? Club VP? VP? Okay, any other thoughts? Club growth director. Okay, not program coordinator. She's left, is it? She'll be very happy to hear. Yes. Okay, I'll tell you a quick story. So there was once a rich landlord's son who had his own vehicle and he was driving all along, and then suddenly the tire of the vehicle got stuck in the mud. So he had, as you know, he was a landlord's son, so he called his people and he asked them to pull. So everybody were trying to pull out the vehicle from the mud. But you know, it didn't happen, nothing happened, and he was getting frustrated. One old man walked that way and then he saw, so what happened? He said, sir, my vehicle got stuck in the mud. I'm really frustrated. I don't know what to do. Then the old man asked, son, did you try pulling the vehicle out of the mud? He said, no, sir. Why would I try? I have all my servants who are here. They are all here. Everybody has been trying. It's no avail. Oh, that is fine. But did you try? He said, no, I didn't. Go ahead and give it a try, he said. Reluctantly he went. Then he tried, and then he realized it was not only the mud, there was also some other stone which was blocking the way. And since he was operating the vehicle also, he knew that he had some setting which he had done was not letting the vehicle be pulled up. He changed that, made the change, and now he was able to take the vehicle out. Now, friends, the reason why I'm giving you this story is, I asked you the question, who is responsible for your success? The one person responsible for your success, it is yourself. Okay, only you know what journey you are going by, and you know what are the nuances that you have come across. What is actually, if there's some block that is there, how that can be moved, you know it better than anybody else. So do not expect, okay, my VP education will tell me when is my next speech, or expect, okay, my president will somehow coax me to get to the award. Everybody has been coaxed, even I was coaxed at different points of time. But the reason for your success is definitely yourself. So you have to ensure that you are willing to go ahead and do whatever it takes in Toastmasters. That makes all the difference, and that's why Toastmasters says it's a self-paced program. So I hope all of you will go ahead, engage yourself in Toastmasters and get the best out of Toastmasters, and not to just achieve in Toastmasters, but to achieve out of Toastmasters. All the very best to all of you.
We invite Toastmaster Bharat, Vice President Education of Medley Toastmaster Club, to present a memento of as a token of appreciation to this Toastmaster. Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Parthasarathy, for making it even in the last minute. It means a lot to us. Your presence, your words really inspire us. As we wrap up this incredible celebration, we proudly hand it over to the one who has led this milestone meeting with dedication and all passion, is our Medley President, Toastmaster Anuradha.
Thank you, MCs, for wonderfully running the event.
Keep speaking, keep growing, keep coming back. We will see you in next meeting. Thank you. Over to you.
So I hope all of you enjoyed the meeting today. As our IPDD, Distinguished Toastmaster Gayatri told, today I felt like an architect who did a sculpture. I felt very fulfilled. I feel very happy to see the So thank you Medley family members for working with us to make this event a grand success. For your information, other Toastmasters, we were working as a two team. One is Milestone team, one is newsletter team. Daily we had a call. All of us had sleep only 12:30 or 1 o'clock. Especially our MCs, daily they went to bed only by 2 o'clock. They were so sincerely doing. And in my family also, whenever my son comes, he's saying, "What Amma, always you are on call. You are not available for us." My husband, he told, "Okay, I'll talk to you after Saturday." So they understood. So because of the cooperation of our Medley family members and our own personal family members, we are able to achieve this. And my sincere thanks for Distinguished Toastmaster Sampath Saurirajan sir for guiding us in this meeting. And I thank Toastmaster Kalyan and Distinguished Toastmaster Guru Prasad sir for guiding us in conducting this meeting. So they guide us in each and everything, inch by inch, from beginning to end. They guided us how to do, how to move, what to talk. Everything was guided by these three legends of Medley. So I like to thank our past presidents, those who came here and honor us, and our district directors. District Director PQD and CGD, thanks for coming. So it's we feel honored for this. And I like to thank other Toastmasters from other clubs, then our Medley family members and guests. Thank you so much for joining us to make this event a memorable one. So thank you so much. Now we'll have we'll take a group photo, then we'll go for cake cutting. Thank you so much. With this, I'll adjourn the meeting 8:25. Sir, thank you so much, sir. Sir,